For our latest innovation in medicine, I learned about a cool video game that's helping doctors practice their skills in a whole new way. So today I'm at the University of Chicago Medicine with Dr. Shah to learn a little bit more about this very different type of video game. Dr. Shah, explain what this video game is all about.
So the idea behind this game is to try to get physicians to learn cardiology or any medical specialty in a game-friendly format. So these are games that are designed for interventional cardiologists to simulate what they do on a regular basis. So if there's a blockage, we have to open up the blockage. There's cool graphics and there's cool music, but the exciting part is we get to learn new techniques and we actually get to earn continuing medical education credits while playing the game.
As a student, rather than sitting in a lecture hall or reading a book, why is having a video game in the palm of your hands a great training tool?
Our brains are more attuned to electronic stimuli. We know the video games trigger certain pathways in the brain that incorporate learning and enjoyment. If we get a right answer, we have a dopamine surge. And if we have a dopamine surge, we're more likely to form a positive memory and retain that fact. Fundamentally, medical education as a whole is changing. Long gone are the days where people just sit in lecture halls and absorb information. So we need new ways to teach students to grasp more and more material. And if the content is the same, but what's different is retention, then that way of learning and teaching is more effective.
So it's like the real life world meets the virtual world and you're learning from it.
Absolutely. I can practice opening up that artery under different circumstances using different tools and then potentially learn from my mistakes or learn something I didn't know.
Does this game actually help physicians have a real life experience with a patient?
So it can. What these games allow us to do is simulate situations we may not normally be exposed to so that actually physicians know how best to treat those patients. I'll get an answer I want or don't want, and I'll understand what the ramifications or the results of that particular question or action are in a non-threatening format.
So will you show me how this works?
Absolutely.
So you're gonna play this game right here on your phone?
Yes, so this is the game. It's called CardioX, and basically it will allow us to simulate a coronary artery case. So this simulates something we could see in real life.
So ultimately, this is a great innovation in medicine because it's really changing the way doctors are learning and continuing to learn.
So this is a great innovation in medicine because it allows us to teach new physicians in new techniques. It allows current physicians to expand their techniques and how they're able to take care of patients and ultimately afford patients better care.
Thank you so much. To check out other innovations in medicine, just head to our website, livinghealthytv.com. Hey, did you like that and you want more Living Healthy content? It's easy. Just check out these videos right here.